Hello and welcome back. Zevlin here. Let's play some more Train Fever. Where we left off last time, we built a nice little passenger system between three trains. I am losing a little bit of money, it looks like here. Let's wait until a few trains click through, and hopefully that will go into the green. And then we can get started on some new things. Let's turn back on our cargo setting and take a look over here. One thing that is kind of lacking here that I've noticed is I don't really see a mini-map. I mean, there may be an option for it somewhere that I don't really know about. I don't know. I do like the rest of the UI. It's very clean. The pop-ups, so things aren't in your way until you absolutely need them. And then you can open and close this stuff anytime you want. That is very cool. So if I wanted to just check out all three of these things, bam, there they are. I can actually click and select on in the little windows. That's very handy when setting up new lines. It does look like my passenger trains could be doing a lot more. So I could be upgrading my trains if I had a little bit of money. Because there are 75 people waiting here, and this train that is coming can only hold 24. So it'd take over 3 trains to actually get all the people who are waiting here loaded up. So I'm losing out on a lot of money by not moving these people around faster. Also, one thing I've kind of noticed is this train gets there and filled up first, then this train, and then this train. So none of the trains can go until this train goes, unfortunately. Now, this one only holds 48. So I think to alleviate that, I could place... Let's try this. Let's go to trains, go to signaling. Let's see if I place a signaling... Place a signal here, if the train won't just head towards this location. Well, except for I need money to do that, and I'm not making any money. In fact, I'm losing money quite rapidly now. What the heck? I believe all my lines are making money. Nope, my trains are not. They're losing a lot of money. Okay, where's that next train? As soon as you get here, you're going to go to the depot. And we do this by hitting go to depot, and then the train will stop there, and I'll be able to upgrade the train, adding more cars to it and such. So let's let it drop off its people first. There we go. Go to depot. And then we'll do that with this one too. Go to depot. Now we will upgrade those 2 trains, get them moving on their way. We were making a little bit of money. Now we're going to be losing money again. I think I'm going to have to take out some more loans to pay for this upgrade. One thing that I kind of not liking about this, even though it is kind of realistic, and once you get it a little bigger, it's not going to matter. But some of these waiting times in between, let's say I want this train to go to the depot, and I want them to know when it gets there, and let's just buy some more cars. So they're just... Yeah, I have no money, so those are 25k, those are 250k. I'd have to take out a pretty big loan. Let's just take out a couple of loans. Let's buy some more cars. And where is my other train? Suppose they'll kind of get straightened out. It's heading out now, so let's... Set the line. Is it moving? My train's not moving. Why is my train not moving? I really need this train to start moving before this other one goes. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Train 1. Oh, it is set to that line. I don't know what it's waiting on. Okay, this train, what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to move this engine off of it. I'm going to sell the engine. I'm going to take out another loan, maybe 2, and I'm going to buy, because look how slow this train is now. I'm going to buy a new engine for it. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8. Let's go 7 cars. I'm not taking out another loan for one more car. Maybe I will. I'm gonna wait until this all gets kind of straightened out. I'll have to wait on the next train to pass anyway. There we go. Nope. There we go. We'll stop buying cars, and I believe the other train... Yes, the other train's right here. So I'm going to wait till this train actually passes. So I'm going to be waiting just a little while. If I wait until it's in the station, this train will wait. Most likely wait right at this signal that's right over here, this one. And wait for it to get this one to leave the station, and then it'll wait in this station until it's ready to go to the next station, and that'll kind of straighten everything out, get them equally spaced again. So as soon as this passes, I'm going to set the line. And let's watch and see what happens. See what it does. Well, it's just going to sit here and... Yep, okay, it's waiting right here. It's not even going up to this next signal, which is a little strange to me. Still kind of sorting out how signals work. Is this one backwards? Yeah, that one's backwards, that's why. There we go. And see, now it'll start moving. Well, it's probably moving because of that train, so that doesn't prove anything. But either way, that signal was for sure backwards. In fact, let's check out these other signals over here. Let's make sure they are both backwards as well. What was I thinking? There we go. Now that should be a good waiting spot between here and here.
Oh yeah.
This one is wait, and of course right after I buy cars, there's another car. Oh, that's how it works all the time, isn't it? Alright, now we're just kind of kicking back and seeing if we make money. The thing with this car, let's take a look at it. And what I probably will do here actually is I will just buy at some point a fourth train, send my obsolete train into the depot, and sell it, and then buy a bunch of these cars. And the thing with this car, this one has a passenger of 6, this one has a passenger of 8. So it carries a few more. It costs just a little bit more. Basically, it's just kind of an upgrade as far as how many passengers can be in there, which helps quite a bit with capacity. Well, my cars are getting old. Guess I could go to depot with it. Alright, it's now in this depot. And I could... There's a button here somewhere to sell. Here we go. Gotta click on it. Sell vehicle. Let's buy another vehicle. Let's buy a good one. Not enough money, of course. I keep forgetting I'm just continually running out of money. My trains aren't making me money. Alright, at least they're not at capacity still. I think maybe I'd slowed down the number of passengers that wanted to travel while I only had one train kicking around. Maybe that'll pick back up again, because I was up to like 75. Here we go, that one's not quite full. And this train basically got full. And this one's going to be pretty full again by the time it goes. There, look at all these people flooding in there to go on the next train. Oh, I am still losing money rather rapidly. My train line's starting to pick up a little bit more. This train is waiting on a free path still. So I don't like all this waiting around. There's not much I can do about it right now. I don't really have much money. There we go. There's a bunch more road vehicles that need to be replaced. Let's just send them back to the depot. Probably shouldn't be doing this with not having any money. Vehicle 7 is in a depot here. Or is heading to the depot here. As soon as it gets there, I'm going to sell it. Can't afford to buy another train yet, but at least I'm not paying maintenance on that one. And I'm just going to sell this vehicle as well. Let's see, which road depot is it in? Okay, so that was one in each town. There we go. And as you can see here, a lot of my trains are getting pretty old. Or a lot of my, not trains, but cars. Buses, I guess, horses and carriages. For some reason, this one right here is not making any money. Probably because of the increased maintenance. And maybe it's trailing right behind this guy. That's awesome. This one's 15 years old. You'll probably send it back to the depot. Yeah, see, that's what's kind of happening here, is that other one's faster, so it's catching up with it. And they're kind of not passing each other. So I'm not sure how I like that. Probably ought to use all of one on one line so they're spaced out evenly instead of catching up with each other. Okay, it looks like my finances might be getting sorted out here. Let's see, there's 29, 30. There's a lot of people waiting there. Probably going to be almost enough to fill up this by the time it gets there. There's 6 more probably. Looks like 5. There we go. And there's still 12 there actually because... Oh, and it filled up. Oh my gosh. Yep. There we go. That should start to make me some money, hopefully. This one's full and waiting. This one is full and moving on. So they'll all start moving now. Right? Yep, that one's moving and that one's moving. That is a little bit unfortunate that I did kind of build the shortest area to give myself a little crossover. I guess I have money now. I could put a signal down over here so that it does move automatically. I will go ahead and do that. Alright, make sure this is facing the right way. Okay, the lights would be facing me. That would be the wrong way, so the light's away. It makes it the correct way. And hopefully, that'll mean that this train here, which is the one that's kind of being held up, that's fine. I'm not going to be replacing all those right now. We go, and I finally have a little bit of money, and yes, that train did just get started going. Well, did it? No, it's waiting. It's waiting. I probably ought to move the signal further back, considering it waits until all the way over here. Hopefully it starts going. Let's keep an eye on that little dot right there. And there it goes. It will start going as soon as it's past this signal. Which I think will be fine. I don't really want it catching up too much. Here we go. Now none of my trains will be waiting. That should help me build a little bit more money. I kind of feel like I should repay a couple of loans while I'm making some money, maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how the finances work here yet. It looks like I only pay loan interest. I don't actually pay on the principal. I have to save up and repay. So the more times I hit this button until I no longer owe 4.5 million, I will continue to pay. So as you can see here, I'm going to pay 45K on the 4.5 million, which isn't all that bad. But that's going to go down by 1K a year each time I click this one button here. So let's get some more money-making enterprises up before I do that too much more. So my idea here is we want to not contour. We want to get these goods over here, but it's not that far of a distance. So I'm thinking a train may be the wrong solution, except I could, let's see, like build this road over here. Maybe? No? Okay, well let's build it like this then. Collision? Yes, I know there's collision. I guess because this track is lower, it won't... I'd have to build like a bridge or a tunnel or something. I don't know if that's worthwhile. So what I was thinking is build a train that goes between these things, ends here, but have that one have a train go back and forth here too. Instead of the train though, since it is such a short distance, I think having just a bus line may work out. So I'm going to build station. Let's go to this type of station. Let's build a truck station. Let's say here, closer to the middle of the industrial town. Actually, I could build it like here. What happens if I build a road like this? Something like this. Maybe more things will build on it. And I can build my station there. Like right here. Maybe here. Let's do that. Why not? Alright, so now we have our station in this town. And we can build another station. Say right here. And let's build a line. Let's call this the Grin Cargo line. Alright, let's build a line. New line. Add a station. Add another station. Go Grin Cargo Bus. Let's buy some vehicles for it. Let's go with 3 for now. Set it to line. Grin Cargo Bus right there. And that will get started transporting goods from this producer to these buildings here, which will soak them in and help them grow. And in the meantime, that is kind of unfortunate. I could build... What I was going to say is I need to start supplying oil here. From here, I should have wrapped this on this side of this, but I guess what I can do is build a road. Just a little road. Like this. Can I build a road across? Collision. Why can't I build a road across to you? Whoa. What's that about? Well, that's interesting. What happens if I go like this? Unable to align terrain, really? Okay. Let's go up instead. Can't go up far enough to make a... Huh. Well, I'll come back to that. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I wouldn't mind supplying this with oil from this plant. But that could be difficult. Let's work on this one here. There's a lot of money to be made here already. Let's build a train depot. I only need one track, I believe. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that much traffic on this. Let's rotate this around. Well, I guess I could build it here. Yeah, that'll do. And then another station over here. It's going to be a pretty funky little turn, but should be fine. Guess I could build it up here somewhere or something. Or maybe I can rotate this a little bit and keep it. Guess I could build it like this and build the road over. I think this will be fine though. And I'll need another station over here. Alright. Now tracks. Time to build tracks. Build tracks just like this. Let's get across the road. Let's build turn. There we go. Now we can build a train there already, just to get it rolling. I'm going to go ahead and slow down time here. Let's build a train line. Go from here to here. Oops. I have to hit new line. Hit here to here. And we're going to call this the Grin Iron line. Now, do I build another depot? Or do I build a connection off this? How much is a depot? I think I just build another depot. Right here. Buy a train. Let's buy this one. And also I need to transport iron ore or coal, so we need this car here. Start with 3. It's not that far. Let's set a line to the Grin Iron line and let that get started. Now over here I need to connect a coal line as well. And I'm kind of considering coming off this track at some point. Where do I want to split it? Because I'm just going to go into the same station. Guess what I can do with that. So I'm going to start building a double track. Maybe here. Yeah, let's build a double track to there. Let's connect this somehow. Maybe not. Okay, it'll connect just like this. Okay, gotta wait for this train to get past. There we go. I will need signals here. So, I want the train coming this way to stop. So I need the signal here and a signal here. That way each of these trains stops before it comes here. Make sure there's no train here. So let's go back to building road. Just like this. Where is my train station? Way over here. So we will call that good. And I shouldn't have angled this so far. I thought I was going to come down like this. This will work just fine. There we go. And let's build our line. So we want a new line. We want it to go from here to here. We'll call this the Bryn coal line. And let's add a train to it. Buy one of these. Buy a car that will transfer coal. I'm going to put 3's. I'm going to say 3's good. I'll probably be adding more cars to this one. Set this to the Bryn coal line. And there it goes. And this one should stop and wait here for this one to get past. And I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. And when we come back, we'll see how this train starts working. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.